more fun and games, and we're going to keep it going with Jeopardy on the Nintendo Wii. Let's see how we do this game, shall we?
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
More than 300 game shows have come and gone since Jeopardy premiered in syndication in 1984.
This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Hey, Johnny Gilbert. How is everyone today? Good luck. Here we go into the Jeopardy round. And we have one daily double awaiting you in these categories. Bible belts. Baseball franchise shifts. Word up. Out of this world. Fish and chips. And historic women. Player 1. In 1958, the Dodgers and this team moved west to California. Okay, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control pad. And then press... That's correct. Player 1. Back. The Braves spent 82 seasons in Boston and more than 40 in Atlanta, with a 13-season stop in this city. Player 1.
What is Milwaukee?
Right. Choose again, Player 1. In 1955, the Philadelphia Athletics moved to this city, where they remained for 13 seasons. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Oakland?
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Yes, Player 2. Correct. Player 2, you pick again, please. After the 1960 season, the Washington Senators left the capital and headed west to this town. It's Player 1.
What is Houston?
Anyone else? Yes, Player 3.
Minneapolis?
Correct. Player 3, pick again. In 1972, the new Washington Senators moved west and became this team. Okay, Player 1.
Who are the, I'll just say here the Texas Rangers.
Right you are. You've got some money again. You again, Player 1. In the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus says that if someone smiteth you here, offer also the other. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is the cheek?
That is correct. We return to you. After striking down his brother in Genesis, this man said, "My punishment is greater than I can bear." Player 1.
Who is Cain?
Yep. Please pick again, Player 1. Answer, the Daily Double. You're currently tied with Player 3. Here is your Daily Double clue. In Numbers chapter 20, after the Israelites complained, Moses smote one of these twice, and water came out.
What is a rock?
Congratulations, you're still in first, Player 1. Select again. In a book named for Moses' successor, this man smites the Gibeonites, the Hebronites, and the Eglonites. It's player one.
What is Joshua? Or who is Joshua?
Yeah, hey, you're right. Player one. In Judges, Samson whopped on 1,000 Philistines with this part of an ass. Yes, player one.
What's the jawbone?
Yes. Player one, you pick again. The moray variety of this fish is sharp-toothed and can be vicious if provoked.
What's an eel?
Player one. Good. You again, player one. The ability of the members of the family Exocetidae to get airborne earned them this two-word name. Okay, player one.
What is flying fish?
Yeah. That's right. Way to go. We return to you, player one. Let's go over to Kelly.
On this man's first voyage, brothers Martin and Vicente Pinzon commanded the Nina and Pinta.
Who is Christopher Columbus?
Let's hear it, player one. You got it. Player one. Small freshwater fish of the family Pterophyllum are known by this heavenly name.
What are angelfish?
Okay, player one. Good. You get to pick again. Built in 1816, the first private yacht to cross the Atlantic shared its name with the barge of this queen.
Who is Cleopatra?
Let's hear it, player one. That's correct. Select again. This Secretary of State, whose first name is from a musical term, had originally planned to be a concert pianist. It's player one.
Who is Condoleezza Rice?
Right. Please pick again. Shortly after her disappearance, her publisher, husband George Putnam, released Last Flight, containing her diaries.
Who is Amelia Earhart?
Player one. Yeah! That's it. Player one. The Moses of her people. She helped hundreds of slaves escape along the Underground Railroad.
Who is Harriet Tubman?
Yes, player one. Right. Choose again, player one. She met her beloved teacher Anne Sullivan in 1887. Okay, player one.
Who is Helen Keller?
Good for you. Player one. This first American woman in space heads a company geared to girls who are interested in science and math. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Sally Ride?
That is correct. We return to you, player one. The gravitational pull of this object is the main force holding the solar system together. Yes, player one.
What is the Milky Way?
Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? It's player two.
The Earth?
Nope. Sorry. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Player three? Yeah, good. Please pick again, player three. Galileo was the first person to see the rings around this planet.
What's Saturn?
It's player one. You are correct. Choose again, player one. Not the first, but this second planet is the hottest because its atmosphere causes a severe greenhouse effect.
What is Venus?
Yes, player one. Yes. You again, player one. The comet named for him was last seen in the skies in 1986 and won't return until 2061.
Who is Halley? Edmund Halley.
Okay, player one. That's correct. You get to pick again, player one. Like Pluto, Haumea and Makemake are designated as this kind of planet.
What's a dwarf planet?
Player one. Right you are. Select again. Change your attitude, or rather one letter in attitude, to get this word meaning height.
What is altitude?
Let's hear it, player one. Right. Player one. It's what we call a word that has the same meaning as another word.
What's a synonym?
Okay, player one. Good for you. Player one. This word can mean a hole or any hollow place, especially in a tooth.
What's a cavity?
Yes, player one. Yes. Player one. It's one of the bones of the forearm, or a line from the center of a circle to the circumference.
What is a radius?
Let's hear it, player one. Right. Here's the $1,000 clue for you. From the Latin for kidnapper, it means to take someone else's ideas or writings and pass them off as your own.
What is plagiarism?
Player one?
Plagiarize.
Correct. Player two is in third place, which means, of course, player two will select first in Double Jeopardy. Categories for the Double Jeopardy round are, number please, celebrities, India, war, classic kids lit, and sea life. Hey, it's still anyone's game, and player two, you get to select first. The international airport in New Delhi bears her name.
Who is Mother Teresa?
It's player one. That's not it. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Okay, player three. Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else? Player two. Good. Player two. Pick again. Jamshedji Natta, an important businessman of this movie capital, used his wealth to enrich it.
What is Bombay?
Yes, player one. That is correct. We return to you. Answer. The first of the two daily doubles. You are in the lead right now. Please enter. Here is your clue. As the new leader of India, Lal Bahadur Shastri led it into a war with this neighbor in 1965.
What is Pakistan?
That puts you even further ahead. Choose again, player. The winner of the 1913 Nobel Prize for Literature, Rabindranath Tagore, was born in this former capital in 1861.
What is Calcutta?
It's player one. Correct. Please pick again. All right, here with the clue is Kelly.
The gesture here typically accompanies this common Indian greeting, from Sanskrit for to bow.
Let's hear it, player one.
What is, Namaste?
That is correct. Select again. This host of American Idol was born in Atlanta in 1974.
Who is Ryan Seacrest?
Player one? Yes. Player one. This Brit signed on to play for the LA Galaxy soccer team in 2007. It's player one.
Who is David Beckham?
You got it. You again, player one. Here's Kelly. She'll show you.
Borat portrayer Sacha Baron Cohen studied history at this British university, named for a river crossing.
What is Cambridge?
Yes, player one. That's correct. Player one. Answer. The second daily double. You are currently in the lead. And the daily double clue. Before he was James Bond, he was Alex West in Lara Croft, Tomb Raider.
Who is Daniel Craig?
Congratulations, you're still in first, Player 1. Player 1, you picked. She was nominated for a 2009 Teen Choice Award for her role as Ben Affleck's girl in He's Just Not That Into You. Okay, Player 1.
Who is Jennifer Garner?
Sorry. Any other takers? Here's the correct response. Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
You get to pick again, Player 1. This story begins, all children except one grow up.
What is Peter Pan?
Let's hear it, Player
For
1.
1,000.
Hey, you're right. Player 1. In a novel by Frances Hodgson Burnett, 7-year-old Cedric Errol inherits a title and is known as Little Lord This.
What is Fauntleroy?
Okay, Player 1. Yes. Player 1. This classic is the first book in Madeleine L'Engle's Time Quartet. Yes, Player 1.
What is Wrinkle in Time?
That's it. Select again. Completes the title of a classic about an African-American family. Roll of Thunder.
What is Hear My Cry?
Player 1. You are correct. You get to pick again, Player 1. The Black Pearl and Island of the Blue Dolphins are two classics by him. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Who is Scott C.S. Lewis?
No. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? The correct response is Scott Odell.
Oh, I wanted to say him, but I didn't think he was right.
You again, Player 1. It precedes minutes in the title of a popular Sunday night TV news program.
What is 60?
It's Player 1. That's right. Way to go. We return to you. Highest number you can throw with just one standard die.
What is 6?
Yes, Player 1. Right. Player 1. Kelly will present this clue.
In target archery, an arrow that hits the outer white ring is worth 1 point. The inner blue scores 6, and a shot in the center yellow scores this many.
It's Player 1.
What is 10?
Yep. Player 1. Back of 80, 800, or 1800, the approximate length in miles of the Trans-Alaska Pipeline.
What is 800?
Player 1. Yeah, good. Player 1. Barack Obama is officially listed as this number U.S. President. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is 44?
Good. Please pick again. This herring-like pizza fish is attracted by light, so it's fished at night.
What is an anchovy?
Okay, Player 1. Hey, you're right. Choose again, Player 1. The Inuit use all parts of this pinniped. Its large canine teeth are used to carve small decorative objects. Player 1.
What is a walrus?
That's correct. Player 1. The skin of an octopus contains cells called chromatophores that allow it to do this when excited. Okay, Player 1.
What is secrete poison?
No, that's not right. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's what we were looking for. Change color. Player 1. Shovel, slipper, and spiny are species of this creature of the order Decapoda. It's player one.
What is starfish?
No, sorry. Any other takers? Let's hear it, player three. No. Anyone else? Yes, player two. Right. Please pick again, player two. Henry V and Joan of Arc both fought in this lengthy struggle between England and France.
What's the 100 Years' War?
Okay, player one. That's correct. Choose again, player one. Here's Kelly to start us off.
Gas masks became a key part of a soldier's equipment after poison gas was used at the Second Battle of Ypres during this war.
It's player one.
What is World War II?
Nope. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the response we were looking for. World War I.
Oh.
You get to pick again, player one. In the biggest amphibious invasion in history, 350,000 troops invaded this French region in 1944. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Normandy?
Yeah, good. Player one. The 262 model from this German manufacturer was the world's first operational fighter jet. Player one.
What is Messerschmitt? Messerschmitt?
Yeah. Right. You again, player one. The oldest army unit in the world is this national one, founded in 1506, that guards the Pope. Yes, player one.
What is a Swiss Guard?
Correct. Now let's take a look at that $2,000 clue, shall we? This white whale related to the narwhal is the only whale that can bend its neck. Player one?
What is a baleen?
Ooh, sorry. That's incorrect. Any other takers? Here's what we wanted. The beluga.
All right.
Sorry, player three. You'll not be progressing to Final Jeopardy. Here's today's Final Jeopardy category. African cities.
Ooh.
Please enter your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. This is a good category. Here's the clue for you. Africa's most populous city not on a navigable body of water. Its settlers didn't need water when they had gold. What did you put as your response?
Johannesburg, South Africa.
How much do you add to your total with that correct response?
$550, so you're at $29.50.
What did you say?
I also said Johannesburg.
And this correct response will add how much to your score?
So I end up with $100,000 this game.
Congratulations, player one.
I'll see you all for the
You're the
next
winner.
segment right after this.
So long, everybody.